everyone, and welcome back to another video of Gaming with Daka. Here we are in the character lineup for 3.1. This is our last character. This is going to be Candace, the 4-star Hydro Polearm. Now this is our first Hydro Polearm, which is obviously pretty epic. We've got our normal attack, Gleaming Spear, Guardian Stance. 4 consecutive spear strikes, they have a pretty cool animation. And then we're doing our lunging forward with the charge attack. Level 10, 1 hit 120%, 2 hit is also 120, 3 hits 70 plus 85, 4 hits 187. Charge attack damage is going to be pretty high at 245%. Charge attack stamina cost is obviously 25 as usual. Plunge damage 126.38. Low high plunge damage is going to be 252 and 315%. So these are just regular multipliers. Okay, now we have our elemental skills: Sacred Rite, Parent Sanctum. So we've got 2 different kinds. We got a tap and a hold. The tap is going to rush forward with her shield, dealing hydro damage. And this basic damage is going to be 21% of her maximum HP. Now the hold is going to raise her shield to block incoming attacks, and it's going to make a barrier that absorbs damage based on her max HP at level 10. That would be 21% max HP plus 2,542 health flat. And then we're also going to be getting 250% hydro damage absorption more effectively, so that's going to be pretty useful if you're going against bosses that are, use hydro attacks. And this barrier lasts until the elemental skill is unleashed, which is either after a certain period of time when it's done charging, when the skill button is released, the skill duration expires, or where the barrier is broken. We're going to get a more powerful hydro damage strike, which is going to be 34% of her max HP at level 10. The cooldown for the tap is going to be 6 seconds, with the holding cooldown being 9. So these are some pretty good cooldowns, especially if you're just holding it against a Hydro boss. Now I think the burst is the big hitter though. We've got Sacred Rite, Wagtail's Tide. We're going to get a Divine Blessing that deals hydro damage based on her maximum HP and continuously confers the Prayer of the Crimson Crown. So the Prayer of the Crimson Crown, basically you're going to get increased elemental damage with normal attacks. So not elemental damage with elemental skill, elemental damage with normal attacks. Now, whenever a character takes the field, they're going to create a wave that deals hydro damage, and the limited number of waves, you can make up to 3 waves. And Sword Claimer and Polearm wielding characters under this effect are going to get a Hydro Infusion. So, the damage itself is going to be 11.9% of her health, not too large. The duration is 9 seconds. The damage bonus with normal attacks is 20%, which is pretty high. The wave damage is also going to be 11.9% of the health. The wave instances you can do 3. The cooldown is 15, and the energy cost is 60. If you can get this burst up, I don't know how you could use it, but it's very useful to have a Hydro Infusion on your Sword Claimer and Polearm characters. You could probably do some electro charge thing. You could possibly have a 100% elemental damage Ayato, never going back into sword form. So this could be a pretty cool skill to work with. Now the passive skills. Tadon's First Light decreases climbing stamina consumption for your own party members by 20%. Not stackable with the same effects. Featherflow Guard. If Candace is hit by an attack in the whole duration of the elemental skill, the skill will finish charging instantly. Now this will just save you some time, and it's pretty good in Spiral Abyss. And then we have Sand Arch. Characters affected by the Prayer of the Crimson Crown, which is going to, give you your infusion, and the Wagtail Tide. The Wagtail Tide will increase 0.5% of increased damage to opponents for every 1,000 points of Candace's max HP when they deal elemental damage with the normal attacks. So if you have 20,000, then you're going to be getting like 10% of increased damage for this these waves when they deal elemental damage with their normal attacks. So I think this is going to be a great way to get a Hydro Infusion on your characters. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. But for now, thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and Gaming with Daka out.